Hey, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 30th of July 2025. This is just my new weekly Wednesday videos I'm going to do on the 8-hour charts, Forex pairs on the 8-hour charts, mainly trading the dollar cost averaging or DCA trading method, which I might add as a higher risk method. So just be careful. It's not for everyone. I get that. But once we get on the charts, I will show you how I mix it up a bit. So it's not all dollar cost averaging. So we'll go to TradingView here, and if you do like these videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I get it, they're not a great production, they're not edited very well. They're not edited at all, to be honest, but I don't know how to. But just got to get the message across, that's all. Anyone's got any questions, hit me up on Facebook or the Telegram channels. I'm more than happy to answer anyone's questions. Now, this is TradingView. This is my watch list. I'm not sure you can see them all, but we'll run through them all anyway. So they're basically mainly the slow movers. I did get rid of the Aussie yen, so there's one yen pair gone. I've still got a couple on there. I don't mind trading the USD, Japanese yen. I've still got the Euro yen on there, so we'll see how we go. What else am I going to say? Yeah, if you want, you can go to, let's have a look. I'll just make the screen a bit smaller so it fits in. You go to the shared spreadsheets I post a link to every day, my daily updates. If you go down the bottom, you find all these different sheets. There's one here, 8-hour DCA, which is these current trades I'm talking about. So this is the watch list, the spreadsheet for them. You see all the trades, all the stop losses. Anytime you see this yellow like this, that means I've done a partial close and basically I can't lose on those trades. It's good. Blue means winning trades, obviously. And that ugly reddy colour is losing trades. So you can go and have a look at that if you want and you see where we're at. Obviously I can't update the balance because I think we've still got trades way up here somewhere. So here we go. So there's the balance being updated as we've closed trades. I've been trading this system on the 8-hour chart since sort of early January or mid-January this year. So it's been 6 months. It's been pretty consistent. Yeah, silver's my, which I don't know why it's on this list. So silver's the one holding me up. All right, like I said, it's a high risk strategy, not for everyone. So if you don't, I understand if you don't want to do it. I get it. So we'll just run through the pairs and have a look where we're at. So first one's the Oz CAD. Now I did mention before I go on, I just did mention, even though I'm calling these trades on that spreadsheet for the last couple of weeks, it's at 0.1 as my base slot. I'm actually a lot lower than that because I've switched accounts over to a prop firm account, and I've just got to check that my drawdown's under control. But for the keeping that spreadsheet consistent, I've still marked them down as 0.1. So just so you're aware of that. There's still live trades, just not the same position size. Just if I drop down the position sizing on the spreadsheet, it's gonna. I need the spreadsheet for stats, that's all. That's the reason I keep it like that. So AusCAD, we're going to sell QQE. All QQE means is it's overbought or oversold on the QQE Advance. In this case, the levels here are 60 for overbought and 40 for oversold. So this yellow line is poked through. Now, if you wonder what the settings are on the QQE Advance, 7, 14 and 1. Normally I have 1, 8 and 3. This is 7, 14 and 1. And I only need the one line displayed. I just wonder if I can get it here. So if you look at the QQE settings, I've only got the QQE RSI MA line displayed, all right? So the other one's not. I don't know if it'll come up the chart. See, if I click on that and you look on the chart, it comes up. It's a faint line there. I'll click it off. I don't need to see it, all right? So that's all that is. So this is poked up above the 60 level just. So I've taken a sell trade there. I'm not looking to take any action on that until the yellow line goes down to the 50 level, which is that white dotted level. Even though I'm not worried about the MACD platinum at the moment, I'm just looking at these two things. For any QQE, so QQE sell sequence 1, that just gives me an idea if I can keep track of my trades on the spreadsheet. Sell 0.1 at whatever price. T1 is trade 1. So it's a sell in there. Any of these green dashed lines are big round numbers. This case it's a 90-cent level. I still look, you see here, prices come up to it, bounced off it, bounced off it, bounced off it. So it's a big round number. So we're just watching this at the moment, not going that well. So that's the AusCAD. Aussie Swiss, similar. Probably should have drawn a line there. So yeah. This is a MP trade, all right? Trend line, so I should have probably drawn this in here already. I actually took this sell trade when this buy trade was still on. This buy trade was an MP buy trade, and it's been stopped out. It stopped out and that spiked down. So I took this sell here, and I probably didn't notice that there was a good. I'll take any of the MP trades. All MP stands for, it's based on the MACD Platinum. So they're basically my high probability trade setups. I'm only taking these if I have to hedge a QQE trade. QQE is the main focus of this watch list. You might hear a grinding tool construction as usual. So I'll take as you can see, the QQE hasn't been, it's stuck in no man, stuck between the 60 and the 40 level. So there's none of those trades available. But in the meantime, I've got a couple of high probability setups. That was one, and this is one. So I'm going to take them anyway. I'm still going to take those trades. So I took a sell here, MPs, MACD Platinum, S2, sell, and they're trade 1. And the MACD Platinum still above the 0. Now I'll be looking to bring this to the 0 level on the MACD Platinum. That's not too bad, if that makes sense. All right, Aussie, New Zealand in a buy. It's a MACD Platinum trade. It's based on the hidden bullish divergence. You know, that's the green lines there. You all know what I think about hidden divergence. I love it. Quite confident in it most of the time. Look, it's not perfect. Nothing is in trading. But I'd say 80, probably a little bit higher, 80%, a bit higher. It'll work out eventually. So there's the divergence there. It's pretty obvious. You can see it. Blue QMP full dot, take it. And it's just gone absolutely sideways. Not the end of the world. Aussie USD in a sell. Now this was a QQE. You can see it there. It's way above the 60. There's a sell. Price is high here. Broke through but didn't really hold. Now it's come back down to this big round number, which is the 65-cent level. Already closed half, stop in place, can't lose on that trade. Took some action when the QQE went through the 50 level. So now we're just waiting. Now, for example, if we were to get a buy signal now, you can hear that grinder, I can hear it, it's annoying me. If we get a buy signal now, I would take that every day of the week. One, because we've got a sell trade on, so it gives me a bit of a hedge. And secondly, price is bouncing off that 65-cent level. But we'll see how we go. Can't lose on the sell, looking good there. BTC, Bitcoin, absolutely sideways. I messed a few things up here, as I do always. Right, so we're back in a sell sequence from back here somewhere, and I messed up the position sizing. You can read it there, took the wrong position size on trade 3. I don't know why. That's 1, 2, there, 3. Messed it up, so I've got myself in a bit of a quandary, not the end of the world. Been taking a couple of buy trades along the way. I've taken other buy trades. So since this date here, which is, where is that? 30th of June, so it's not that far, a few weeks away, a month ago. I've made a little bit of profit, so I made $370 on other trades, so that's just money in the bank for me. So I've got a break-even level here for these sell trades on S1 is this yellow dash line. Overall break even for all trades is that yellow solid line. Because I've taken a buy here. You can see my buy, MP, hidden bullish divergence there. And there's a second buy in there. It's hard to see. There's a lot of lines, hard to see. Break even level for these buys just in here somewhere. You read the notes. Hang on a second. Move this stuff around a bit so it's easy to see. Right. So that's we've got two sequences. Sequence 1, which is the sells. Sequence 3, which is the buys. That break even's there. The other break evens for the sells are there. So we're stuck between the two break even levels at the moment. This green level is the 120,000. So it seems to be sticking around the 120,000. Remember when it got stuck down at the 100,000? Now it's the 120 seems to be like a bit of a magnet at the moment. We're just cruising along, see how we go. CAD Swiss, we're in a buy and we're already closed half. So it's an MP buy, not a good setup. This can be a slow moving pair of times. We're range bound, had a support level, took the buy. It's gone up. MACD platinum through the 0 level at this previous high, so it's range bound, close half, stop in place, can't lose. That's MP buy. Euro Aussie in a buy here. It's a MP buy, MACD platinum based on this support level. MACD platinum below the 0 level. Still hasn't gone above the 0 level, so we're just sitting tight for the moment. Price has come back down. There was a sell signal there. I ignored it. It's not a valid signal for anything the way I think, so I'm not taking it. I could have taken it to hedge, but as it stands at the moment, price has got back to this low again and struggling to get through there. More than likely a new buy will present, and with the way the QQE is going down, it's getting very close. It's just above the 40 level at the moment, getting close to getting the QQE territory. So if it did drop down below the 40 level, not only could I take a second buy for S1, I could also consider starting a QQE S2 sequence or something like that. Euro CAD, MP sell trade 2. So I took a sell here initially based on this hidden bearish divergence. Remember I said I love my hidden divergence. So I took a sell, price went against me, I ignored the buy, second sell presented, which was at this previous high here, and we've obviously gone through the 60 level in the QQE. I didn't do it, all I did was take a second sell on S2. I could have taken a separate QQE one, but I didn't. Took a second sell, so prices come down through here. MACD platinum's gone through the 0 level. I've closed trade 1, which was this one here, and I've closed 0.2 of trade 2 and put a stop in place, which it's just below the entry, which I can drag down. So I can't lose on that. It's a good result. That's what you want. Euro Swiss, similar thing. Hang on a sec. What have I got? Had a sell here, and that was based on hidden bearish divergence. Yeah, it's not going very far at all, this one. There's a buy signal I ignored. There's a second sell there. I don't know. I didn't take that, or did I? I may have missed that. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Looks like I've missed that second sell completely, which is a bit stupid. Yeah, don't know what I'm thinking there. I'll have to check the spreadsheet, but it looks like I've missed that second sell, which is a mistake by me, but no harm done other than lack of profit. Because this now, the MACD platinum through the 0 level, so I've closed half, put a stop in place. So if it goes up and stops me out, it's going to be an overall break even. I think the spread's not that, the swap is not that good on the short side on the Euro Swiss, so it's probably not a great result, but I'm sort of now kicking myself for missing that sell. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have given me much more, but yeah. All right, moving right along. Euro pound. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about this soon. We're in a QQE sell sequence. Sequence 2 starts here. Price above the 60 level. It's come down, ignoring the MACD Platinum. Not sure if I took buys there or not. I'd have to check the spreadsheet. I probably did. Probably made a little bit of profit. Probably did. I should have probably added them. So yeah, I'll check the spreadsheet, but I think I probably would have taken buys there. So we've taken a second sell there. This first one was a QQE and it was based on regular bearish divergence. Took a second one here. We still got that divergence again, and it's a valid signal, and we're still not down to the 50 level. Took a third one here, and now we're getting very close to the 50 level. Overall break even for these three trades, that dotted line, that yellow dash line, sorry, we're just below that. So ideally we want to see it drop down a bit. So what we can do is start looking at closing out. So trade 1, trade 2, and a partial on trade 3, putting a stop in place so we can't lose. I've got potential of making more profit. But like I said, even though the MACD's bouncing around the 0 level, I'm watching this. This is a QQE trade. I'm only watching this, and as close as it is at the moment, it is just under. If you look at these numbers on the yellow over here, just when I run my mouse over, see on the previous candle, it's 51, so nope, I sit on my hands. Now we've got this little bullish candle, and it's 49.69, so it's below. If it stays like that, take some action. Next candle for me, for this, is in about 43 minutes from as I'm talking right now. So by the time this video is uploaded, I'll probably take some action. Euro yen, give me a bit of grief for many sale trades. You can read my notes there. The good thing was, and why haven't I got it marked on the chart? I have taken some profit here on some buys. Why haven't I got it marked? I don't know why. Dropping the ball a bit, aren't I? Anyway, I'm in all these sells. Overall break even for all these sells is that yellow line there. I'll keep on taking sells. It's a yen pair. I don't know why I'm trading it on the DCA method, but I've basically started here when it's just above the 50 level, and you can see it's gone above the 60 level, and it's been above, other than there and here, it's been above the 60 level for a long time, which the yen pairs can do, and it still hasn't gone through to the 50 level until now. But now, because I'm committed to the sequence, I have to ignore everything here. And I'm pretty sure I took some buy trades. Well, there's a buy trade there. It's no big deal. And this buy trade, S2, we're here, is taken on the hidden bullish divergence. So I'm ignoring the overall break even for this. I don't care about it because I'm going to play out this buy trade still. But hopefully we can push these sells down a little bit further. It hasn't got that much further to go, and clear these sells. And maybe I could just look at closing out everything and removing this pair from the watch list. But it's heading in the right direction at the moment, which is good. It can't go up forever, that's the thing. Hopefully just come back enough to clear us out these trades. Euro New Zealand, this has given me a little bit of grief. This was based on hidden bullish divergence, the initial trade, MPS1, which is here, S1, S2, S3. And as you can see, so there's the buy trade here. I'm ignoring this at the moment, the QQE. I'm just looking at the MACD Platinum. So there's your hidden bullish divergence. Price has come up very close, hasn't popped through the 0 level. As close as it's been. I've taken a second buy, and I've taken a third buy, and it just keeps on going against me still. So we've got the overall break-evens, that yellow line just above the blue there. And in the meantime, it's still below, the MACD Platinum still below the 0 level, but the QQE is dropping down. And as I am typing now, it's dropped below the 40 level. So there's a potential for another buy signal coming up. So I would take a fourth buy signal for S1, and I could consider commencing a sequence 2, S2, based on the QQE. That's Euro New Zealand. Euro USD, I'm going to sell here. Again, it was hidden bearish divergence, plus it was a QQE. I had two things there, just above the 60 level. Took it. As soon as it's through the 50 level, close half, stop in place. hopefully it'll just move that stop down. In the meantime, we're back down below the 40 level now. So can't lose on that, it's good. Pound Aussie in a sell trade from here based on the hidden bearish divergence, which I'm going to take every day of the week. It looks like it's been stopped out, but I moved that stop down after that, so don't worry about that too much. We're still in it, just, or may have been stopped out. I'll have to check that. We're pretty close. A sec, I'll just drop down to a 1 hour chart and just have a quick look. Just see where that stop is. Yeah, we're close, but not close enough. Back to the 8 hour. So we're in a sell, can't lose on that. So that's that one there. So then I took this buy, and it's a QQE with regular bullish divergence. So there's the buy. It went against me, but now we're coming back up again. But it's a QQE, so we're not looking to take any action until we get up to the 50 level. All good. Pound CAD, bit messy this one. Let's just go through this. We've got to sell here, up here, stop in place, can't lose on that. So all good. Ignore sequence one. That's covered. That's a QQE. You can see it miles above the 60, come down. Nice big move down, close half. Now we drag the stop down. We can't lose on that. All right, let's work our way from sequence 2. It was a buy based on hidden bullish divergence. And there's trade 2 on that there. Because the MACD platinum never went above the 0 level. Trade 2. Break even for those trades is there. MACD platinum's gone through the 0 level and we still didn't get the break even. So no big deal. I'm not worried about it too much. In the meantime, sequence 3 is a sell, hidden bearish divergence. MP, don't worry about the QQE. So I'm taking that sell trade. So that's there. So that's the only thing I'm looking at. I'm not worried about sequence 1, so I don't have an overall break even for all the trades because sequence 1 is locking in a big profit. I've got a break even for sequence 2 and sequence 3 only, which is that yellow solid line. But I'm not too worried about it because we'll get hopefully get another buy signal coming up. There's going to be a nice support level here, possibly, maybe a buy signal next candle where I'll take a buy on that, and I may look at closing out sequence 3 depending where I get that buy, because that is technically through the I probably should have done something. If it stayed down here, it would have been nice. You know, I'm probably going to give myself an uppercut. It actually closed. The MACD platinum's below the 0 level there, and I've missed it. I should have closed half and had a stop place somewhere above here on sequence 3. No big deal, not the end of the world, because we'll make up for it hopefully on sequence 2. So it gets a little bit, you see the mistakes I'm making, if I miss trades and stuff like that. When you're committed to sequences, you've got to make sure you're on top of this stuff. And every now and then I'll miss one, I know I do. And that's where an EA is a good thing, because EAs, unless there's a technical issue, EAs won't miss them. Whereas a tired gym can miss. All right, that's a pound CAD, all good. Pound Swiss. Now, we're in a buy seconds from way back here, and we're still in it. We've got all these trades. Made some profit today, $220 roughly. So that's sequence 1. And then we took sequence 2. We got Shell, and that was based on hidden bearish divergence. Second trade there, and the MACD platinum is not through the 0 level here, so that's why I'm still in that. So sell there. Break even's that yellow line in there. We're above it now. In the meantime, we're trying to clear sequence 1 here, so we'll just keep on taking. You can see it if you look at it from about here, ignoring that trade sequence 1. This buy trade here. It's been below the 40 level, it hasn't gone above the 50 level all the way along here, and it still hasn't got above the 50 level. So what we'll do, we've got the last trade with this buy here, we'll try and push up, and I'm just going to keep on taking buy trades till I get this out of this pair. It's not a pair that gets me too concerned, and we've made a little bit of profit already, so little bit messy, I know, looking at the charts, but there is a method to my madness at times. Pound New Zealand, in a sell from here, it's just a MP sell. You can see we're stuck in no man's land between the two blue lines, but there's this resistance level and price, took the sell, already closed half, stop in place, can't lose on that. So that's sequence 1. Sequence 2 is a QQE Advanced buy trade, and so we're just waiting for it to see what happens. New Zealand CAD, last trade's this sell, QQE, above the 60 level. Nice resistance level and price, and as we all know, I've been bitching about this pair for months now. The daily chart, I'll switch to the daily, quick look, there you go, sideways, unbelievable. Back to the 8-hour chart. So we're in a sell, again, I'm only looking at I'm not worrying about any move until it gets to this white 50 level. New Zealand Swiss, now we did pretty well here. Made some money, as you can see, profit today, nearly $300 on the buy side. We had a few buy trades. Started taking these sell trades, which I liked. This is a pair I like. We actually poked through my break even, but it was then bounced up. So I'm only checking these candles like at the end of each candle, so I missed that little poke through until after the event. So we've got these sells on now, 4 sell trades. And there's a break even here. So it's all pretty tight, it's all pretty clustered, even though it's going against me at the moment. I'm not getting too concerned. It's a pair that doesn't move that fast. The QQE is getting back up to the overbought 60 level. So I'm happy to take more sells and just keep on hammering the sequence until we get out of this. And there's a big swap on the sell side too. If I've written notes, it means it's big. So I made some money, so it's not too bad. And we're in 4 trades on the sell side. New Zealand took a QQE sell up there based on hidden bearish divergence too. Great trade. Big round numbers at 60-cent level. Can't lose. That's where my stop is. So it's all good there. USD CAD, very similar. Buy, hidden bullish divergence. QQE. All these USD pairs very similar. Previous high. Stop, just trailing the stop. Can't lose there. USD Swiss franc, again, same. QQE through the half, since through the 50 level, close half, trying to stop up, can't lose. Now we're at, wait and see what happens now. We're above the QQEs now, above the 60, so we're getting back to the sell side. USD Japanese yen, same, hidden bullish divergence. It was very close to a QQE, but it wasn't. It was an MP, just based on the hidden bullish divergence. Through the 50, through the 0 level, the MACD platinum, take some action, close half, stop in place. Again, we're getting up to previous high, so we could probably mark that up to the previous high there. Trend line, basic trend line. Put it through there, say for example, with 0, get it close. This is 0 level. So you move that around a bit. Remember, it's not an exact price, it's a zone. That's close enough for me. So we've got a sell signal, and even though the QQE hasn't gone through the 60 level, very close. If you look at the yellow over here, you can see there it's 59 something. I still take a sell just based on that support level, and it'd be the MACD platinum at 0 level. So looking good on the yen, can't lose on the buy trade. And silver, which is giving me a bit of grief. Made a bit of profit. It's a pair that I shouldn't be trading the DCA, especially on the sell side. I've been in all these sell trades, and I think I've messed up the sequencing too on this. And I've got a second sequence there, which I could probably close. I think I might have a look at that at midday and close that sequence 3. That's a break even, so we're just below that. I want to reduce my risk on this and work the upside. As I said, I've made $646 already on the upside. The sell sequence break even's down here, so it's a fair way, which is and it isn't. It's not a long way to go, but like gold and silver at the moment, a bit sideways, both of them. But we've got a potential buy setting up here. You can see the trend lines there. There's a green MACD platinum dot. Below the 0 level, potential hidden bullish divergence. So I would take that buy also. So I look at closing sequence 3 for a small profit, adding to this profit, taking a buy, then just waiting on more sells. I'll just keep on hammering the sells until I get to clear this. And once I clear this pair, it's going to be removed from this watch list. Or, like I say many times, and I'm obviously not listening to myself, just take buy trades only. Right, boys and girls, there's a couple of charts I've got to tidy up and add profits, and I'm sort of kicking myself for missing a couple of trades, but that's how it goes sometimes. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, hit me up on the Telegram channel or the Facebook group, or even email me, message me, or whatever. Easy to find. Enjoy your day. It's Wednesday, isn't it? And I've got the new candle in about 30 minutes from now. By the time I upload this video, it'll be probably through. All right. Thank you. Enjoy. Cheers.